evening. This is Miss Mary from the Clarksville-Montgomery County Public Library, bringing you another bedtime story time. Tonight we're doing stories about giraffes. I love giraffes and their long neck. This is called Carlo and the Really Nice Librarian. One day, Dad took Carlo and Crackers to the new library. Oh, look, here's a ways to the children's area. Big welcome sign. Wow, said Carlo when he saw all the books. Dad called after Carlo, I'm just going to be around this corner if you need me. The library was amazing. There were colorful posters. There were chairs with wheels. And there was the longest desk Carlo had ever seen. Come on, Crackers, said Carlo. And whee, they rolled right on off. Can I help you? Yikes, cried Carlo. Hello, I'm Mrs. Chinka. What's your name? Carlo whispered. Carlo. And who is this? Asked Miss Chinka. That's Crackers. He's my cat. Miss Chinka, the librarian, seemed a little scary. What is Miss Chinka? Is that a crocodile? Or an alligator? It's big, isn't it? What kinds of books do you like, Carlo? Asked Mrs. Chinka. All kinds, Carlo said quietly. Very good. Well, let me show you some of our library books. Come on, Carlo. Follow me. This is a good bedtime story, said Mrs. Chinka. Just look at these beautiful pictures, Carlo. And this is a very exciting read. Carlo couldn't believe how much Mrs. Chinka knew about the books. This is one of my favorites, said Mrs. Chinka in a muffled voice. Oh, I have that one at home, Carlo said excitedly. Carlo was beginning to think that Miss Chinka wasn't so scary after all. She was being such a good and helpful librarian. Would you like to read a book with me, Miss Chinka? Asked Carlo. Carlo thought that would be fun. Broom, broom, he said when he saw the cars. Tick-tock, he said when he saw the clock. They've got them a nice little story time room right there. Roar, said Mrs. Chinka when she saw the line. Carlo laughed so much he got his tail all tangled. Look at this knot he's in down there. Poor tail. Next, Miss Chinka asked Carlo to help her. You have such a lovely long neck, Carlo. Could you put these books on the top shelf? Carlo really liked helping Mrs. Chinka. Then Mrs. Chinka gave Carlo his very own library card. Thank you so much, explained Carlo. After Carlo had finished choosing his books, Dad said it was time to go home. Carlo felt sad to leave. He couldn't believe he had ever been scared of Mrs. Chinka. Mrs. Chinka uses Carlo's new library card to check out all of his books. Bye-bye, Carlo, and bye-bye, Crackers. See you again soon, she said. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chinka, said Carlo. As soon as Carlo got home, he told Mom all about Mrs. Chinka. She's really nice and a lot of fun, said Carlo. She sounds wonderful, said Mom. Then Carlo showed Mom his library books. It wasn't until Carlo opened his last book that he noticed something strange. There was a tiny, bite-sized piece missing. Miss Chinka really does love her books, said Carlo with a laugh. Can you see this little piece way up here in the corner? Something's gone missing. Do you think Mrs. Chinka got hungry? And that is Carlo and the Really Nice Librarian. That's a fun book to do. Let me see what I have next. Ooh, I have a book called Giraffe Problems. This giraffe seems like he has a lot of problems. Here we go. I feel bad about my neck. I do. I just can't help it. It's too long. It's too bendy. It's too narrow. It's too dopey, too patterned, too stretchy, too high, too lofty, too necky. Yes, my neck is too necky. Everybody stares at it. This guy, that guy, him, her, them, whatever that is, and her again. Yep, I feel bad about my neck. I've tried dressing it up. I've added a scarf, 2 scarves, a bundle of scarves, a mountain of scarves. I've tried bow ties and regular ties and both ties. That's one dressed up giraffe. I've tried hiding it away. I've used shrubs. I've hung out in ditches. I've stood behind trees. I've spent time in the river. Other animals have necks that just work. Take a gander at this zebra's neck. Stripes always look good. So classic. Quit staring at me, the zebra says. Or gaze up at this elephant's neck. Strong and powerful, yet graceful. Stop talking about me. Or glimpse this lion whose neck is adorned with a glorious mane of flowing locks. What a sight! How inspiring! Why can't I have a neck like that? Are you always this loud? My mom always says I should be proud of my neck. She said other animals would love to have a neck like this. Yeah, right. No offense, Mom, but nobody wants this neck. It's a neck only a mother could love. It all makes me want to hide under the sunsets. Sheesh. Look at him. What's he hanging over? Uh-oh. This animal says, good evening. Can you tell me what that animal is? That looks like a turtle, doesn't it? I've been admiring your neck from afar. Oh, how I wish my neck looked like yours. I'd get so much done in a day. Goodness, I can only imagine all the reaching and grabbing and looking around I do. I'd accomplish many of my goals for sure. Meanwhile, I'm saddled with this little excuse for a neck. Here, watch me try to stretch it out. Ugh. See, that's about as far as it goes. Pathetic, right? I'm basically neckless. Sigh. You feel bad about your neck, too? Yep. I'm Cyrus, by the way. I'm Edward. It's lovely to meet you, Cyrus. Can I tell you something else, Edward? Of course, Cyrus. Oh, they're down here whispering. Wonder what he's telling him. There is a hill in the distance which you can surely see from your great vantage. I've stood on that very hill for 7 straight days, now staring skyward, watching as a single piece of fruit, a lone banana, slowly changing from green to yellow, ripening. I've endured windy nights and unseasonably brisk mornings, with very little sleep, as I waited and waited, hoping against hope that the fruit would drop before me so I could sample its sweetness and nourish myself in the process. Yet day after day, I felt like such a fool as I stretched my neck toward those greedy branches, only to be limited by my own physical shortcomings. You want a banana from the tree? Oh, that's what I said, yes. What is Mr. Giraffe going to do? Look, here he is. Look, he has grabbed that banana out of the tree for Mr. Turtle. Here you go. Whoa. Oh, you did it. You made it look so easy. Munch, 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 munch. Delectable. So that's what a banana tastes like, huh? It was worth the wait. Edward, face it, your neck is impressive. It allows you to do amazing things. For instance, you just solved my week-long banana dilemma in 10 seconds. Well, thank you, Cyrus. I think you have a swell neck, too. It's elegant and dignified, and it works well with your shell. That means a great deal to me, Edward. Say, do you like bow ties, Cyrus? I'm not sure, Edward. I have very little experience with them. You look wonderful, Cyrus, as do you, Edward. Look what he's done. They both have matching bow ties on. I feel good about our necks, Edward. Thank you, Cyrus. For once, so do I. Yes, for once, so do I. Now look how the friends have become friends, and they're just looking all around. So that is giraffe problems, which I think they both solved both of their problems. So that's our books tonight for giraffes. Now it's time to take that big deep breath and stretch those little arms up high. Just stretch them. Now lower them back down, because it's time for me to tell our story time friends goodbye. See you next week.